Okay, everybody straighten your uniforms and tie your laces.
Too late, we're live.
That's intentional. It's a roll call.
Alright, we are currently live on YouTube. We're broadcasting our next mission scripting competition entry. So which one did we have down for running today? Raiden, I know you're running this one for us.
Let's do suspicious sightings.
Alright, so this is Suspicious Sightings. It was submitted the other day. And we have on the bridge, Raiden, you are in command for this one.
I will, yes, confirmed.
He did ask for that command. He wasn't forced into it. So he has asked for it. So we've got Raiden is in command. Who's on helm?
Jamel's on helm.
Jamel is going to get us all killed. On helm, excellent. Weapons?
Trigger finger is itchy, to quote Yui.
That's Gary on weapons with itchy fingers. That's a bit strange, Gary. Vaj, you're on engineering, correct?
Aye.
And I myself will be taking science and communications. So we're going to do a run through. We've only got a crew of 5. We ended up with just a crew of 5 last night, so we've kind of kept it at that. We'll be seeing how this one runs. And I hope you enjoy watching. Let's go.
Alright, so we have the preliminary description for the mission. It says the commercial sector of Zaria has 5 stations and many cargo ships, but a mysterious ship has just appeared. Attempt to solve the mystery in this crew-style mystery mission, and recommended that weapons multitasks as science or comms. Do we want to accommodate that, or do we have crews happy with their positions?
I'm happy. We can adapt as we go if needed.
Right, let's see. Alright, I'm launching.
Engineering systems are online.
Suspicious sightings.
Lounge, ballroom, conservatory, study in the library. I'm thinking, is there a revolver involved in this? SSS clue finder.
I'm online.
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of shotguns, but you know.
So,
Right.
from the lounge, hello SS clue finder. This is the SS lounge. Yes, the captain of this area is quite fond of his mystery books. Deep Space Ballroom says shut up. DS Lounge says yes, we have detected a ship inside the sector, but is not responding to any type of message we send. Well, not with any sense. Wait a second, our scanners, and then they've gone quiet.
Target Alpha 5.
Science scan the ship.
Roger that. Scanning now. It's fast moving.
She is a fast mover.
Suggest we get up there in case it's attacking.
Yeah, Hal, move us to the study, please.
Drop it.
We have got... It looks like the shadow of a biomech. It's definitely attacking. Can't figure out anything else.
Right, let's close up on DS Ballroom, try to grab its attention.
No, we've got nothing from scanning that ship.
Still nothing.
Alright, it's not heading for the ballroom. Stop, full stop, let's see what it does.
Full stop, alright.
Does anybody feel it's heading directly towards us?
We could try and invade.
Try to avoid in a circular motion, see if it reacts.
Yeah, it's adjusting course.
It's adjusting course, interesting. For the moment, let's try.
Attacking you.
Yeah, for the moment, let's try avoiding it, see if anything happens. It's a first contact after all. What are the energy levels looking like?
60%.
60%. Let's make a half a circle and dock with TS Lounge. See what it does.
Copy.
TS Lounge is at 280.
And best speed towards TS Lounge.
Contacting DS Lounge for docking. Oh, there was something that flashed up that said ask about a plum.
Professor.
Possibly. DS. Oh, there. Ask about Scarlet.
Comes to do that, please.
I think as we move
Docking.
towards a
Make-
station, it gives us clues.
Alright. Oxen,
DS
first
Lounge.
command. Stand by. Avoid Dendripitoid getting too close to us.
You want to know
And we
about
will be doing-
Scarlet?
We will be doing the circular motion around the stations, gather the clues.
Copy.
Energy 30% and falling rapidly.
Didn't we get any?
We did not.
Damn it.
DS
Suggest we go
Library.
to conservatory maybe.
Asking about mustard.
Energy 1.8 and falling.
8
Convert
batteries.
torpedoes as necessary.
Want me to try a quick dock at the study?
I'd suggest so.
Comes to read the
10%.
messages that we are getting, please.
Right.
Okay, so Lounge. Hey there, Cluey. Oh, you want to know about Scarlet? Yeah, I heard all the singing over the comms, so I asked them what's up, and it turns out they're celebrating some obscure Alvonian religious festival.
We've got a bit of
Um,
energy there.
We need
S-
to convert energy.
Mustard
are
is currently
50%.
It's
dark.
only hit us once and it's not.
Our shields are
Entire
up.
crew can be found in the bar.
What's going on?
Celebrate the
Come
successful-
stop. Come stop, please. What's going on? Why aren't we moving? Why don't we have
Energy
energy?
Because we're getting energy.
Oh, we are getting it. Awesome. I didn't hear that.
That biomech didn't do as much damage, so
No.
if we need to get energy, we can take a few hits. And we can stun it as well, can't we?
I'm concerned that it might be doing something to the stations though when we let it get too close.
Right. Passing observatory. Conservatory.
Wow, we are eating through energy. We're down to 70% already.
All right. So looks like the study is able to recharge us. Let's keep moving in circular motions. Comms keep us appraised on the recent findings.
Right. If I go back to warp, it'll be more efficient if you boost it rather than me
Copy.
running warp 2 since we're vanilla.
Put
Remember,
energy
we've
at
got to
200.
Go back to old school.
Okay. Comms, you can appraise us on the current findings.
So there's lots of clues. I'm not making out anything from them at the minute. So things like Plum was here, the captain got really drunk and immediately got caught cheating at the casino. The coppers ran his ID and he's legit.
Give me a
Kind of a
quick doc.
jerk. He has purple contact lenses, what a weirdo.
Our energy's going down quick because our shields were up.
Oh,
Back to 80%.
Green docked here
90,
briefly.
moving.
Between you and me, they met with an undercover Terra military liaison to pass off goods they acquired. Don't ask how I know. Peacock docked here. The captain admitted they refused our maintenance crews previously due to embarrassment about the filthy state of the ship's interior. They purchased cleaning supplies and taking some time to straighten up.
But I've obviously just missed something. Are we playing Cluedo?
Mustard
So-
is currently docked. An entire crew can be found in the bar celebrating the successful delivery of the load of priceless koala kittens to an eccentric buyer.
Right. So I wonder, do we want to fight with the entity or do we want to find some clues? I don't see from those
That's-
clues any guide.
It has
And
clearly
and-
attacked us.
Yes.
How about it?
Let's turn out. Let's try to engage it. Let's see what it what it does.
Shields are up. Engaging with beams and torpedoes.
Confirmed. Oh, it's large. Jesus, it's large.
It's big, isn't it?
All right. Shields are not going down. Do I see it?
The shields are not changing at all.
All right. So that's not the proper Proper approach. Stop fighting.
Oh.
Stop
Right.
fighting.
There's some kind of shield around it. If you look on the observer screen, the biomech is inside, but there's some kind of large
Hmm.
ball around it
Oh,
that we
yeah.
managed to pass through.
I wonder if EMP would be effective on this.
I'm gonna see if I can get a scan on the object around it.
You want an EMP?
Let's try EMP.
Coding
Confirmed.
EMP.
And anybody is able to decipher any kind of
I did.
clues? I mean, what to do next from those clues? I'm
It's got a
sensing if we need to dock in proper order, but I don't see the order in that.
It's
EMP ready.
it's definitely identified as a shell around it.
All right, launch EMP.
Could we
Rick,
target
get
the
back in
shell?
range. I can only seem to target one thing. Firing EMP.
Full stop. Let the EMP. Oh, hang on. Did it hit?
It's hit its rear. It seems to have only done the rear shields.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the tag should work and stop it in place, right?
Sorry?
I thought comms.
The tag.
Oh,
Take
Tag
damage
will
and
stun
pulse.
it.
fields are up. Can't comms stun it.
The
Ah,
tag will tag stun it.
Energy 4%.
Being evasive.
Firing shields.
Lining frag.
I've managed to send a message that stunned it.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Can we turn and get to its back and try to lower the shields?
Coming about. How often can you stun it? Is it a stun once or?
I don't know. It's the same as like a surrender message, I think.
I am loading torpedoes. Ready to fire on its
Copy.
rear.
Let's have a look.
Torpedoes ready. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Interesting.
You see the ship's shape materialize into a form of a cargo carrier and teleport away. DS
The fudge.
Lounge, masterfully done. Though the ship escaped, our cargo carriers can now return so that their daily schedule. To their daily schedule. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. For safety purposes, though, we must do short-range communication for security reasons. Having the mysterious ship and all, I thought we only had 9 cargo ships. Oh well, the more the merrier. There's more cargo ships than there should be, and somebody was dealing with like dodgy healings.
Huh.
Green
So,
docked
I
here
think-
briefly. Between you and me, they met with an undercover military liaison to pass off some goods they acquired. Don't ask how I know.
Hang
So
on.
we've
Ah,
heard
right.
about several different ship captains, right? Named from the different ships, so we can eliminate the ones that have been talked about as not an imposter.
So I think Scarlet was good, Green was good, Mustard.
Plum and
Plum?
Peacock.
Oh, but I don't see any other ships on my radar. Does anybody has any other information visible? to them?
No. Though 2 did leave from study. Scarlet and Peacock left study. None of them left lounge. So I don't know if the fact there was 2 at 1.
Lounge had nobody docked in it. Mustard was docked at library. Peacock was docked at study. Green was docked at conservatory. And Plum was docked at...
Okay, let's try visit the
Ballroom.
lounge.
Green was ballroom, Plum was conservatory.
Let's try to visit lounge, see if we have any new clues or anything on comms.
I've got Plum was ballroom. DS ballroom. Cheers, clue finder. Plum was docked here. Plum was here. Oh, he was here. Conservatory.
But
Green
when?
docked here briefly. Maybe if we move to the different...
Right, we're in 2.5k lounge.
I'm open to any suggestions here. Do we scan the
There's
cargo
no-
freighters are all scanned. So let's
Yeah.
try proximity scan of the of all the cargo freighters. So we
Right,
just
2
finished
seconds.
the one.
So we're looking for an imposter.
Seems like it.
So
Let's move to
said-
green. Let's move to green very closely.
who said green? Sorry, who said Plum was at ballroom?
Plum was at DS Ballroom. Cheers, clue finder. Plum was here. The captain got really drunk and immediately got caught cheating at the casino. The
Who
coppers
said
ran his
that?
IDs.
Because Plum came from conservatory.
Green came from conservative. Oh,
No,
Plum.
green was at ballroom.
Yep, Green was at ballroom.
Green was at Ballroom
Yeah,
and Plum
so-
was at.
Conservatory.
No, green was at the conservatory.
No, that's what they've said happened. But I'm looking at the map, and green left the ballroom.
It did,
Okay,
yep.
so let's close in on green then.
They're trying to pass off goods. Green's at heading 164.
Turning.
The
Mm,
fact
green.
that he was there doesn't mean that he's supposed to launch from there.
What I'm trying to say is there's a discrepancy between the story and action. That's something to investigate. Between green and plum.
Did Peacock left from study? They did.
Yeah, I think Peacock and Scarlet left study.
Okay, I would like to try one shot at green
Why are we shooting it?
to warn them. We have no. Let's see what happens. One shot will not kill anybody
1, 2, 3, 5.
because
Yeah.
they are the only one.
Box away.
And stop.
NG 38%.
Quick dog.
Uh, Green says, "Hey, watch who you're shooting at." DS Lounge, SS Clue Finder. How dare you attack one of our ships? Oops.
And
Mission
it's done.
over.
Wow.
It's game over because we attacked one of the ships.
Wow.
Oh.
So I was afraid that somebody is carrying contraband and that they are the last ship to arrive. So that was the only chance. Interesting.
There was a
Interesting.
message through saying, "How dare you attack one of our ships" from the DS Lounge.
Okay, let's try again. We can pass the initial things quickly.
Yeah.
We know how.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm launching.
Weapons
Okay,
in.
let's see.
So we are supposed to keep an eye on the traffic as well. I haven't seen a clear clue what to do about it. So every ship arrived at a certain port.
DS Ballroom does say shut up at the very beginning. We have detected a ship inside the sector, but it's not responding to any type of message we send it. Well, not with any sense. Wait a
Right.
second. Scanners, and then there's an SH and 2 stars.
Let's close in on the study. Dock with that to replenish energy right away. And the way we killed the initial thingy was
EMP.
by stun it, and then
Yeah.
attacking from the rear, right?
Loading EMP.
It wasn't EMP, it was stun from comms, wasn't it?
We also used an EMP at some point as well, didn't we?
Right, I don't think it was effective.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
definitely attacking you, but you can't really figure out anything else. And it is attacking.
So let's
nothing.
grab the clue here,
Thanks,
Roger
Doc.
that.
and comms
Clue.
be ready to stun the Dentripitoid in Charlie 3.
So when. Hopefully it'll work, because last time I had to guess.
Send it pie. They don't like pie.
Right, so let's move Charlie 3. Once it's close, let's stun it.
Right, on route.
Why did I pick this kind of mission?
Okay, standing
if
by to
we-
try and stun.
Trundle it. A maintained warp 1 boosted.
Okay.
That'll save us a wee bit of energy compared to.
Shields up. Shields up.
Sending the
Confirm when you
signal.
can stun it.
There we go. Stunned.
And we have a question IGH error something something. Interesting.
Yeah, that's my stunning. That's what
Right,
I sent
coming
out to
out.
stun it.
So
Okay.
let's engage from the rear. Let's see. Yeah, it disappeared the moment when we
Yeah.
down the rear shields.
Right, so look where we've got ships. Mustard's at library,
Yeah.
Green's at ballroom, Plum's at conservatory, Scarlet Peacock at Scarlet. And
Let's go
Peacock
to
at
library.
study.
We need to start collecting
Where
the
was
clues again.
Peacock?
Study.
Yeah, Peacock's confirmed as study.
Taking a screenshot.
So if Peacock is in study, then the other ship might be suspicious.
That one.
Scarlet wasn't docked anywhere. It didn't say that it was anywhere in particular.
Right, so it was at study visually.
But it says here, Clue Finder, we meet again. Indeed, Peacock is docked here. So Peacock was in the right place. Ask about Mustard.
We're at library.
Indeed, Mustard was here. Purchased large supply of high-tech security gear.
All right.
So did Mustard
Let's
leave
do
library?
lounge.
It did, didn't it?
Let's
Yes.
do lounge.
En route to lounge.
So I wonder if we went round the messages too soon and we should have killed the thing first.
Yeah, probably.
We're too peace loving. That's the problem.
Yep, that's the TSN protocol, right?
Right, we're at lounge.
I'm not getting anything from lounge.
Right, heading to ballroom.
So lounge did give nothing at all.
Nothing from lounge.
That's weird. And what was the clue topic? Ask about what?
Don't
Not
know.
sure what you mean
It
there.
was asking about mustard or something. It was asking about the ship. Right, we're at ballroom.
Ballroom says, we saw Green. Rumour has it that we were buying up all the torpedoes they could get.
Yeah, so Green's confirmed them from coming from ballroom. That's cool.
So that
En route to conservatory.
that's a
So,
different
comes-
message to last time.
What was the question DS Lounge was giving when you clicked the button? I don't mean the answer, but the question. Who were we asking about at Lounge?
There was nothing at lounge. There was no button to ask at lounge.
I see.
Julius has said in the chat, is it okay to try and give hints in the chat here?
I think
know.
we're cutting on now.
Yeah.
Right, we're at conservatory.
Conservatory says, yeah, Plum docked here to trade. It was weird. The captain looked Zimny, but he had purple eyes. I never heard of purple-eyed Zimny. Have you?
Interesting. So let's close in on Scarlet first and then proceed to Plum. Let's see if proximity does
So the
anything.
only one we've not got any info on is Scarlet.
Confirmed. Last time though, Scarlet was mentioned as being a singer.
Yeah, the messages have changed from last time. They're not the same.
I was
That's
going to
fine.
ask if there was any randomness to this.
Right.
I
Yeah, it
appreciate
looks
that
like
a lot.
it It looks like it is.
We're at Scarlet.
Interesting. So proximity
Nothing
did
about-
nothing.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll hail them.
close in on Plum again. Let's close in on Plum and the study. I'm open to suggestions. I don't see a way. Shooting them doesn't seem to be an option.
Well, let's let all the ships get to their stations and see if any options come up then.
Yeah.
The mustard has reached the lounge.
So after this one, let's go to Lounge, see if there is any change.
Copy.
Proximity to Plum first, then look at the study. Comes try if there is any clues as well.
Is that?
Oh, hang on, wait. You have
I've
two
got
buttons
two.
now.
I've got Peacock and I've got Scarlet. Good day, Clue Finder. You are correct. The ship called Scarlet was here recently. Very strange. Passers-by at the docks reported a great deal of yelling coming from the ship in a language that our computer doesn't recognise. And the other one, you are correct. The ship called Peacock, calling itself Peacock, recently departed. The captain offended our maintenance staff by denying them access to the ship. for standard resupply purposes.
Interesting. Awesome.
So Peacock and Scarlet are sus.
All of them are.
Right.
Green picked all torpedoes they could buy as well, right? That's not the usual
Are
for
we
a
Is
still
it
frigate.
heading
worth-
to lounge?
Let's try launch now. I would like to see what happens if a ship arrives there.
Then we can just work faster now if we've not got any parties, can't we?
Yep.
Oh, nice overshoot.
Yeah, got a
Ask
wee bit
about
carried away with work
mustard.
today. Hard about?
So
Yeah,
Mustard
tried to slow
has
you down, but
hang on. Mustard has docked, and we are now able to ask about it. So we need to proceed again and check the clues again.
You want to know about Mustard? They won't tell anyone what they're transporting, but there were strange noises coming from their hold, and they used a ton of electricity while they were docked. So Mustard are moving again. So they are like moving about. I think we need to follow them and.
Or all?
Now let's do a rundown of the stations again, starting with library. Let's collect another set of clues. The clues are changing and they are adding to the story, so we need to check that, in my opinion.
So every time they dock, they were getting clues.
Captains don't have opinions; they just have orders.
Yes. No, I think
Everybody
the
else can have an
Mustard dock.
opinion.
So at DS launch we didn't have any clues before. Now they docked and the crew, the station has an opinion. So let's really circle around. Now we will have ask about green.
Roger that. Welcome, affirmative. Green docked here. Requisition Tauron focuses. Authorization goes past a cursory exam. But if you're concerned, we can also radio their home port to verify. Should have a response in 24 hours. It's going to be a long
Wow.
mission if it goes on for 24 hours.
Right, we've been to study before, right? So let's do conservatory and then ballroom. Ballroom.
Might be worth swinging past study on the way.
Well, we did that. We came to lounge before. Hang on, change of mind. Let's do the study. They weren't docked at that time. Sorry for that. I was just testing your braking capabilities, you know?
Ask about Plum at study. Indeed, the ship designated Plum recently left. I understand the Zimni captain had dinner at our steakhouse. Strange considering that Zimni cannot metabolize Terran meat. So Plum had purple eyes and has eaten meat. So Plum is not who he says he is.
Is extremely suspect.
Can we go and intimidate them?
Well, I don't know yet, but did they stop in the center?
Scarlet. Scarlet ship is an odd one. One of the deckhands told me she heard some weird chanting, and when the door opened, she peeked in and saw people dancing around a purple fire. What's that all about?
Purple seems to be a recurring feature here.
Caltrons.
So Scarlet and Plum, extremely sus. Can we close in on Plum before docking with the ballroom?
I don't think you'll get anything by going near the ships.
I'm still testing that.
What if we target them but don't shoot?
Nah.
Can scripting detect that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Carefully move into
I am
manual
targeting.
or stay out of the range.
I am in manual.
Nothing. Okay, nothing happened.
Nothing.
Good stuff. Let's dock with ballroom. That's the last one we need to visit for the second set of clues, by my reckoning.
Let's go about Peacock. You want to know about Peacock? They just left. I hear they bought some weird chemicals at one of the station shops. Wonder what that's all about.
They are all sus, aren't they?
They're all sus, but I think
Plum seems the most.
Plum seems the most sus.
We see what happens
they
when
look
Plum
like-
docks up.
An imposter. Everyone else has just been weird. Plum sounds like a suspect.
All right. I'm inclined to wait docked for Plum to dock as well. See if
Boarding
something
party standing
happens.
by.
Yes. Any other opinions? Any other suggestions?
I think Plum are definitely the most suspect, aren't they?
One of the things brewing in my mind is actually starting to fire at Plum as a major sus, but only as a last resort.
Yeah. As we do the things that might just be leading you to make you think that. And then there'll be a twist.
Weapons, can you get on comms and see the comms messages?
I can jump on comms, yep.
See if you can pick out anything that I've missed.
Can we try to undock and dock if the comms message changes or something?
Undock.
I think we'd have to move out of
Nope.
range.
Probably.
Right, give me a second. I'm going to take my headset off and put a jumper on.
So we are still waiting for the green and scarlet to dock. Let's do a small. Let's make a distance and return back to this one. See if the comms button changes in terms of the clues.
Right back.
So let's make 7K and then turn back.
Are we going to the next station, or are we just moving out and coming back?
Just, yeah, move out, coming back. That's good enough. We can turn.
That was only 5K.
Yeah, but the button disappeared already.
Coming back.
A note for the mission scripter. This is a pretty interesting mission, I think, all in all so far. But the engineer has had like nothing to do for a while, and I personally don't mind that. But there may be some engineers who just be really bored right now.
Did I miss that the briefing was this would be Space Cluedo?
Yeah, it was in that. It's a space clue
The
hunt.
transport's leaving.
Yes,
We've got an
confirmed.
ask about Plum question now button.
Let's do that.
Plum was here. They claimed to be Zimni, but we got High Forcer and Zimni diplomat on the station who said their verification codes were all wrong. When I called them on it, they bugged out on warp. What Zimni
All
ship
right.
uses warp, I ask you.
Yeah.
I think they're the.
I think
they're
This
the
is
suspects.
definitely sus. They are
Yeah.
definitely sus.
Right. Do you want to go around the other ships just in case?
What do we do about them?
Is it
Maybe
possible
we
to
fire on them.
Could we I can't really do like warning shots, can we?
No.
Well,
Could do an
well,
EMP. That's a warning shot. Won't destroy them.
I have an EMP loaded, but it might trigger that end game thing.
will we go around the stations to see if any more clues come in?
I think so. Let's try before the plum dogs.
Right.
Lounge has a Scarlet. Mustard and Peacock are still docked. Interesting. I'm also worried the initial briefing
Nothing
said
lounge?
9
Got the
ships.
Scarlet. You can carry on.
Carrying on.
So that's the message about them celebrating some obscure Arvonian religious festival. But they brought cookies for Scarlet.
Oh, I have cookies as well.
So Scarlet's doing something for Arvonians.
Mustard is currently docked. Entire crew can be found at the bar celebrating the successful delivery of a load of priceless koala kittens to an eccentric buyer.
Koala
That's-
kittens.
Yeah, that's confirmed. In previous message they were purchasing them, so
Yeah.
We're at library.
it checks.
That was the library. Yeah.
Right, moving on.
It's a good thing to check, isn't it? If we look back at the comms messages, have they all delivered what they said they would?
Looks like it so far. It's the Plum that's the most suspect.
I suspect we're being led up a path and we're expecting a twist. We're at study.
Peacock is docked here. The captain admitted they refused our maintenance crew. Yeah, we've seen this one before. They purchased cleaning supplies. They're taking some time to straighten up. They're sorted, yeah. They're fine, because they were saying that they refused maintenance crews because of the state of the ship. So they're doing what they're said to be doing.
Yeah, checks. So now the conservatory with the green is the only one.
Yep.
And they are checking out, all of them except for Plum.
Yep.
Do we need to get it while it's docked?
We tried that at DS Ballroom. Ask about Green. Green docked here briefly. Between you and me, they met up with an undercover Terran military liaison to pass off some goods they acquired. Don't ask how I know. So it's Plum. It's gotta be
Yeah,
Plum.
so I remember Green was picking up some undercover goods in the previous station, so they delivered that.
So everybody's checked out apart
Yeah.
from Plum.
So let's wait for Plum to dock. We also need to wait for Scarlet, I'm afraid. I like the variety that some of the ships actually stayed in their stations instead of moving. How's the energy looking?
We're at 86%.
Okay. Did we dock?
We didn't, but we can.
Let's try.
I'm docked up now.
And armed guards at the entrance to the ship, just in case.
Oh,
Captain Will is asking, are we still on track for the campaign event to start in 20 minutes? I'd say so.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem.
right. I was shooting Plum at this point.
Scarlet hasn't docked. Let's check if Ask About Plum appears here at this station in a recent.
Yeah, there's nothing about Ask About Plum, there's just Ask About Green.
Let's try to make a distance and return again.
Okay, moving out.
Good.
Hard about.
Do we have any other options in comms or anywhere?
No. Nothing that's come up, and Ask About Green is still there.
Okay. So
Let me look
I think
the
we.
comms messages.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah. So which way we shoot it first? Open with EMP or lasers right away?
I think
I
EMP.
think lasers. I don't think like the second we shot something last time, we got a
Can
condition,
you contact the ship using the standard comms, like order them around and stuff? Can we hail them?
I tried hailing them before. They've got nothing to say.
Okay, what about the other ships? Can you hail all of them right now?
Yeah, I've tried hailing them before, and they said the same
I know,
thing.
but I wonder now.
I'm going through now, but nothing different.
Okay. So weapons, your opinion: shoot with EMP or shoot with lasers?
Well, we tried lasers first time. Let's EMP at this time.
Roger that. Let's make a distance. Prepare for EMP round.
EMP is loaded.
We might be close. I don't know.
What are we doing?
We are launching EMP at Plum, but from a distance, safe distance.
Moving safe distance. The conservatory.
Confirmed. I know.
Right, we're 300 meters out from safe.
On a Trent.
EMP ready.
Doesn't feel right to me.
Not sure what other options we've got.
I don't know. I feel like we're missing something with this approach.
Everyone else has docked up. All the other ships have stopped.
No one's moving out again.
Everybody's checked out with.
All right, let's do it.
And
Let's do it. Killing the previous ship wasn't exactly with full crews as well. So EMP launch.
Can I suggest torpedo instead, so we don't damage the station and end the game somehow?
could be an idea.
Just beam up.
At this point, beams should be fine as well, to be honest.
Range for beams.
Oh,
Oh, hey there.
Shields are up.
My screens went.
Yes, they am.
I just
Are
see
you
the
able-
shell.
My screen is blank. I see only shell and not our ship.
Scanning the shell.
Are we inside the shell?
We're inside the shell.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
I think it may have bugged out because the direction and the range is negative, like 214
Can I-
billion.
I see. Can I dumbfire an EMP?
There we go.
Wow.
We're taking damage. Well, not damage, but we're taking hits.
Stand by, I'm
I
gonna
don't
try disconnect me. Aha! I'm back in. Right. I can
Disconnect,
see.
reconnect.
Yeah, if you drop
Oh,
out
yeah.
and rejoin, the biomech's reappeared. The biomech must have disguised itself as Plum.
Okay. I'm ready to engage.
Interesting.
And I
Alright,
can
does it
target
have
the
a shell
now.
still? Does it have
Yeah,
a
it's
shell?
still got shell, but I can't get any readings from the shell. Biomech itself, in the childhood
It's-
stage, 300 forward shields, 50 rear shields.
Alright, let's try to engage it again with beams, see if it takes damage from front. Comms, do you have the stun again?
Right.
Via
EMP.
comms.
Stand by. Enemy. Signal. I've stunned it.
Timing.
Fund it.
Alright,
EMP
it
talk
gives the
ready.
same. It gives the same question. I don't know.
That's me sending the stun code.
Right, shoot it.
Shoot it from the rear.
Difference doesn't make.
Its forward shields aren't going down.
3 shields went down there.
There, its rear shields are now.
It's taking damage now.
Yep.
Pardon me.
It's destroyed.
Okay.
Astounding, SS Clue Finder. However did you do it? I couldn't tell the difference between them and the others. I didn't even know anything was up. Good job once again. I think that was it. Because when it disappeared, it said we've got one too many,
Yes.
Yeah.
and it disguised itself as the Plum,
Okay.
and that was it.
Well done. We're finished.
Excellent.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. Thank you. Who created that mission script?
That was submitted by Hayden's son.
Ah, excellent. Yeah,
Oh.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Interesting take on the manipulation of the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must admit, I've done AI scripting before with getting ships to do different paths, and I think that was quite good how the ships would move around. It felt very much alive in that sector, definitely, with the ships moving backwards and forwards. And you could see as well the comms messages were well scripted there as well.
Hmm.
I thought that
Lots
was
of great comms messages, yeah.
And
Also, the content was
time
great.
is 1:48, so it fit nicely within the time there actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's 24
Even with the
minutes. 24 minutes duration. If we didn't screw up the first one, it would take maybe 30, 35.
Yeah.
Was good. Yeah,
Definitely.
it was good.
Yeah. I thought that was a nice mission, that one.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to take a quick break before we get on to Armada campaign mission 1.
Okay, at some point after we've played through the final mission, I think we've got one more that's been submitted. We'll be getting together as a team to talk about which one we liked and kind of do a review of them, and then tomorrow we'll be doing our announcement of which one has won. Our next mission scripting competition playthrough is going to be, let's have a look, we had 2 down. Oh, we've got the judge's verdict tomorrow, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to slot in another mission script. Oh no, there it is. It will be tonight at 9 o'clock UTC. So that will be when we play through the next, the third and final mission script. And then after that, we'll be gathering together without doing a live broadcast, and we'll be talking through which one the winner's going to be. And then you'll get the judge's verdict on Sunday. let me just look at the schedule again. Sunday at 9 o'clock. That's when we'll be getting together and talking through our verdict. Thank you for watching. We'll be running the first of our Armada campaign missions next. Gary, and you're heading those up. You wrote the campaign for this year. Anything that you want to say on that before I end the broadcast?
Get ready for a fight.
So he picked 3 systems. I said, right, tell me which systems that you want in the sandbox. And he picked a certain few systems, and I know which ones he picked. And I also know why one is particularly interesting to fly in. So I know that that'll be coming up. So I'm not going to give any more details away. There's a bit of a story, and it's all game mastered by Gary as well. Okay, thank you for the team for joining me and helping play through that. Well done to Raiden for captaining that one as well. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes time when we start doing a broadcast for the Armada campaign.
Right. So,
I'm
thanks
back
for
in
the
a bit.
mission. It was fun.